Hey folks, Rick here. Hey, I wanted to quickly show you something that I did on my 24 Puma STS, something I did not do on my 22 Puma STS, and that has to do with these rod sleeves. Now on the port side rod locker on bass cats and on this Puma STS, there is a rod organizer, and I took the carpet off of this, but this gets mounted forward on the forward part of the compartment, and it has these 9 holes, or about 1.5 inches, and that's what these rod sleeves slide through, okay? And that is where the problem is. A lot of guys take these things out because you can't fit that many rods into the sleeves. You can put, you can put 2 in, but it just gets kind of tight, and you're limited to how many rods you can put in. So I didn't pull this out of my 2022, but I did pull it out of my 24, and I built my own. Let me show you what I did, okay? I used this as a template. I took this off, and it's made out of fiberglass, and I made my own out of fiberglass, very similar to what Bass Cat does. Let me show you what I did here, guys. All right, I don't know if you can see there, but right down there, I don't have it screwed in, I'll take it out, but you can see what I did there. It's similar to what Bass Cat does with their rod organizer. However, I don't use those holes for the rod sleeve, those plastic rod sleeves. What it is there's 2 long slits. A top one to accommodate at least 10, 12 rods, and the bottom one can probably accommodate another 8. And then you can see at the bottom there's clearance at the bottom there to have at least 4 or 5, maybe even 6 rods laying on the bottom of the rod locker here, okay? Now I didn't do anything to this back here, to these butt sleeves here. Now there's still 9 holes there, but I can put 5 or 6 rods up top on that top shelf there, you see? Now if I didn't have that shelf here, I probably would have done something to this back part here. I probably would have expanded that, but I left that alone, okay? So there's 9 places there. I could probably put another 5 or 6 rods up top on that shelf there, and I might probably get like a bungee cord to strap over them, and then I could put 5 or 6 rods on the bottom here. So that gives me, at least 20 rods I can put in here. Let me show you what this looks like. I don't have it screwed in. Let me just take this out for you. And you can see that's what it looks like. It's got that long slit there and the short one here. And I have it here. I got that cut out there to accommodate a couple things. More rods here on the corner there, and also that is also where I keep my I keep my anchor light, where Bass Cat put my anchor pole right in here, which I don't use because I have something from R&P over there, you can see. All right guys, let me show you how I made this real quick, okay?
Okay, here you see I take the template of that piece I've removed, and I transcribed it on a piece of cardboard using a compass and some rulers. You can see I have it there on the cardboard. I make it a little bit longer there. And then the next step, after I do this, I'll actually transcribe it on a piece of wood. So here I take this to my fiberglass fabricator, and he puts it over a 2x12 and makes the fiberglass form, which is about 18 inches long, 8 inches deep. Then when I get it back, I use an oscillating tool and a hole saw to make my cuts, make my pattern there. You see there's the top and lower pieces there. And that's what it looks like, the newer one. You can see how it compares to the older one. It's just got more room for your rod tips. That's the old one. And that's the carpet I'm going to use to cut and glue onto my new piece. So there's the new piece on the right, and I go ahead and put the carpet over it and cut it to size so that it'll fit nice and snug. Once I get it on there, I use some hand clamps to do a dry fit and cut the inside holes. And then I go ahead and put some contact adhesive on both sides, on both the carpet as well as the fiberglass. You see here I did one side and I flip it over and I spray it, let it get tacky, and then I get ready to put this one in. And there's the finished product, guys. Looks a lot nicer. There's more room. It's made out of fiberglass and the same carpet that Bass Cat has. There's a close-up look of it. And then this next shot here is the picture of it inside the boat. Came out pretty good. I'm real happy with it. Gives me plenty of room for 20 plus rods in my rod locker. So hope this helps, guys.